All right, y'all. We back. Episode 9.
That's the word.
We in here, man. Happy to see y'all. Like, comment, subscribe before you get too far. Lock in.
No cap.
Been a little minute.
Yeah.
God. Wait. How y'all been, first off?
Facts. That's a fact. Shoot, man. Allergies is whooping my ass right now. Nice. It's getting nice and warm, but
It's something different in the
know.
pollen this year, bro.
yeah, bro.
Like, I swear to God, like, the past couple years, bro, it's been manageable. I ain't really been taking my
Yeah.
allergy medicine. I had to pull the Claritin back out, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah.
I'm sick. I forgot to do it before I left the crib today, man. I'm like, this joint
Yeah.
cooking.
Going
me.
through it, bro. I
But-
need some rain, like the little weekly rains, bro.
Yeah.
That shit
Bro,
be
I ain't
saving
gonna lie.
niggas.
When it be allergies, it'd be bad for me, bro. Like I be getting nosebleeds.
They know,
allergy
like,
season, like
on
it'd
some,
be bad.
I'm in the crib, like,
Right.
Bro, it don't even be the crib, bro. It happened last year. We was around the time we was at like this bar, bro. Everybody just upstairs chilling. I'm like, oh nah. Like
Yeah.
I already felt it
It's
coming.
time.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was downstairs for like 30 minutes
Nigga
in
nose
the
just
club.
bleeding.
No, dead. And I feel like once it start, it don't stop. So like you get that
Facts.
little first itch or you start scratching your ear or something like that, it's over with for the
Yeah,
rest of the
bro.
day.
For me, it's like I'll just start sneezing, bro. Like I'll just be sneezing all day, or my nose just be itching and shit, man. I be fed up.
Yeah.
But as y'all see, it's 3 of us today. Shout out my man Hollywood.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying? It's his birthday.
Happy birthday,
Hollywood.
Hollywood. No cap.
He outside in Tulum right now doing his thing, turned up. So he'll be back for the next episode. And locked in, but shout out Hollywood.
Yeah. What you been on, Zach?
Same, just working, DJing, keeping gigs. Trying to work on and like manage my schedule, like just kind of adjusting to everything.
Yeah.
Making everything work. Like, bro, but I did not like. I probably didn't plan the best that I could have like last weekend. Like I had a gig till 2. Was working on some like travel stuff. I ended up getting home at like 3, finishing all that at 4, and then like by 8, people was calling me about like some flights, and I was just on it again for other things.
Shit, for me, it really, because I manage the calendar well now, but it's more so just like shit'll just be popping up. And sometimes for me, it's harder to say no, bro. Especially if I know money come behind it. It just be like, all right, I know I finished with this shit at 6. I got to go somewhere at 8. And then, damn, I got a listening party to go to at 11. And then it's just like, next day, got to wake up 8 a.m. So it's just really just finding time for myself, bro.
Feel that. Yeah, shoot, bro. I feel like for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm still grinding right now, trying to figure out what's about to be next and what's about to be really the next position type shit. But outside of that, man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm alive. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't really complain. I feel like I'm good. Outside of that, it's just time. Just take time and just put the work in. I feel like the rest gonna turn up. So I ain't really tripping.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I'm like, I'm really cool, bro.
Life is good.
Yeah, straight up.
See what I did there? Life is good.
Facts.
Yeah.
We got
I'm like, all right,
Look,
are we
segue.
picking?
Right.
Can we get another one of those?
Who knows,
Is there
right?
gonna be a part 2?
Speaking of that, man, we gonna deep dive in. As y'all know, in the hip hop community, y'all know that Future and Metro Boomin dropped their album "We Don't Trust You," and shoot, I don't know about y'all, but it definitely was. It felt a little intense, a little bit, just in terms of the fact that, like, you know, Future was going straight at Drake and a lot of it, and same thing. Kendrick gets on the record like that, and now he disses Drake and Cole, mainly Drake the whole time.
Yeah.
But it was definitely interesting. But I feel like it was. I feel like this was Future's way of trying to throw himself into, like, you know, that conversation of being the GOAT of this generation, in which I feel like it's definitely worth having that conversation 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely a lot of artists that we listened to that were 100% influenced by Future,
right,
and came from just, you know, his artistry. You know what I'm saying? Just in total. And he got hits, man, for sure. And he might even have, in some capacity, more hits than Drake. Not Drake, but I would say Drake, but more so Kendrick and Cole in certain spaces. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely worth having a conversation. And he definitely still has classic albums too that could be also part of that conversation that people don't. I feel like people overlook just because everybody's still kind of stuck in that phase and mindset of what rap used to be.
Yeah.
Where they like, he's not even the most lyrical, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, nigga selling out records. You know what I'm saying? So it's like his albums is going crazy. And he's one of the most successful hip hop artists in rap right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I just always had Future in a different category. And I gotta stop doing that myself because rap is a whole bunch of genres. But it's like, okay, we want to say the big three over here. I have Future, Thug, Travis Scott is also falls in that line. 2 Chainz, everybody in those genres are over here, and I have like a lyrical side over there.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you don't think 2 Chainz sometimes lyrical?
Two Chainz is a little bit more lyrical, but I would still like based off of his first couple of albums, like especially like based on a true story, I would put him in that right side.
I feel like he would be tight if you said that.
He would be mad as fuck
like
for real.
not like
But it's like, okay, we're talking about the general consensus of niggas who like are kind of tapped into rap and then not really. They would put him in that category.
Shoot, y'all want to play the like that verse? We could probably.
I don't think we could do that for copyright reasons.
Y'all know what it sound like though.
Yeah.
Look,
Pause it real quick. Play it.
And we're back.
Right. Now. But nah. But yeah. I think the songs also like looking at it from a fan's perspective is just like, dang. Like,
yeah.
We're not getting those albums again.
Yeah.
Jump,
and then
man,
like
jump, man, jump,
I
man.
still
Facts.
remember what was it called? I feel like it was called like Black Friday when
With J. Cole and Kendrick.
Oh, yeah,
Cole
niggas-
dropped on Kendrick's
Yeah.
track
Yeah.
or a beat, and then Kendrick dropped on J. Cole's track, and he was like, they keep asking us when we gonna the album Bitch Never. They can't handle 2 black niggas
Yeah.
this clever. And I was like, I heard that, and then he was like, with this January, that shit gets scary, and they didn't say the date. I really thought that shit was gonna come.
Yeah. Every year
It's
though,
been like
niggas
10
be like,
years. I'm
bruh.
like, it's January again, but it's
Oh my God. The
It's
crazy
like-
part is niggas will post that every April. It's funny, it's April 1st today, but niggas will post that and be like, bro, it's coming. This shit is never happening now,
facts.
bro. Like,
That would have been crazy though.
now would be a great time though. Like right
do it.
after that song,
Yeah,
it's like
like-
it would be the great time.
I mean,
Facts.
all of it, bro. Like, imagine all 4 of them on a tour though. Like,
Oh yeah, that's
could you
crazy.
imagine what that would do?
Nobody
bro?
else selling on their tour.
Like, what?
yeah.
Like, come on now, bro.
And then just the reach of like every city, it'll probably be a different show because of how many features they have
And the
how
amount of
many
people that they
have
could
to
reach,
bring
bro.
out.
That's
with.
whole different markets each one. I'm like, that future market is that little like white boy rager market too. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole.
It's a mixture.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
Everybody loves
and I'm
Future.
like, each of them got songs where like, don't like white boys like to like mosh pit and shit and like go crazy
Yeah.
and all that other stuff.
Well,
Like,
I'm like, you also with Future though, like you got like
Should find
real
your lyrical
niggas
people.
from Atlanta though.
Yeah.
like, who've been listening to Future too. Like
Since birth,
it'll be
yeah.
a very diverse crowd.
Right.
at that.
definitely would be interesting. But I'm like, and they know that too. And I'm like, I don't know. Definitely, I don't know what the process necessarily is of getting all 4 of them to do something like that. But definitely is a great money play,
Right.
especially in light of what's happening right now.
Yeah. Just knowing Kendrick, bro, I just don't think that
Facts.
it's very slow, bro.
Facts.
But I just think like it's funny how this beef has finally transpired, but like this shit has been happening undercover for like since like 2013, bro. Ever since that Control Big Sean verse, bro.
Mhm.
Drake was not feeling that shit, bro. And then shit, we got today, and this shit finally started to kick off. Like,
Make you excited.
I love I love where this shit is going, bro. Because I've been waiting for forever for this shit. Like, them niggas been dissing each other back and forth for years, bro. So to see this shit take off, bro, as a rap fan, bro, you gotta love this.
And I think at that level, sometimes in the rap industry, like it makes sense that people got beefs, like you got egos, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like when it comes to a point where it's like when you had like the Drake and Meek Mill, then they got on songs together after everything.
Yeah.
Like we ain't have a song from them since Poetic Justice, I don't think. But like they would
Yeah.
be great on a song
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it would be a good song with both of them on there.
And
If we-
on top of that, like, rap needs this right now, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, we haven't had like a real like beef like this in my opinion in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas is going back song on song for real.
What would
Like
you
a
say is
good one.
the last beef?
Well, the last one was
Drake and Pusha T.
Drake and Pusha.
Okay.
But it's always Drake. You get in my
Yeah.
opinion, like
Then
in
Drake and Meek Mill.
yeah, like it's always Drake, but like I'm just happy it's somebody else low key in the mix somewhere. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like even though Drake was the main
It's
target,
not even nobody else really in the mix. Like J. Cole, he caught strays, and then maybe Future and Drake. Yeah, they said there's the stuff about that. So it is like a little bit more people, but it's still Drake. Like
But it's time for Cole to get his feet wet, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing niggas say they like top 10 or top 5, and you don't got no rap beef. Like, I need to hear you really like.
Nobody heard you dissing.
I need to
Wise
hear you
for real.
diss a nigga for real, bro. Like, at least we could say, oh shit, we heard Drake kill Meek Mill and fucking back to back.
Right.
He does YB and Cordae.
But it's like not.
It's like yeah.
And on top of that too, like it'd be a perfect time for this from J. Cole. Like I'm like he's in album mode right now. He's dropping some of the greatest free like verses that he's dropped in a long time. Yeah. Also, like on top of that, like you know what I'm saying, he's hot right now. Yeah. Like I'm talking about like where his bars, like what he's ready to write. So I'm like, it would be a perfect time for him to be able to do something like this right now, where we would probably get the craziest diss back.
I was about to say, I think we damn near need to thank Kendrick, bro, because this coming from the off-season rollout too, the album gonna get 10 times better.
Facts. I wonder what else it says for Kendrick. Like what else he might be planning with that.
Yeah, because that was just a feature. Like that's
for you to come out like that though. You already have a diss track ready.
Exactly.
It's already written down, and then I forgot who said it on some type of. I was looking at some page, bro, but like it was somebody close to Kendrick. It was like, yeah, we ready over here. So you know, it's Kendrick, bro. Yeah. That's like a chess playing type nigga, bro.
Like, why Kendrick only do this on other people's songs?
I think it's like, bait. It's bait. He's waiting for Drake or Cole to take the bait, bro.
Making his stuff stay his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like,
even
nigga,
his brand when you look at
like,
his.
yeah, like I'm not gonna talk about you, nigga, on my shit, nigga. You don't got that power.
Yeah.
That's what it feel like to me.
But my whole thing is, bro, like you talking about you one out of the big three, and it's like, nigga, we only hear from you every 5 years. Like, I respect good music, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you got to drop more if you consider yourself one of these top niggas, bro. Like, we hear from Cole every 1 to 2 years, not even just albums, but features. That nigga don't leave features. Like, shit, 21 Savage, the shit with him and Benny the Butcher, bro. Great features. Yeah, Drake. We don't got to speak about Drake. The nigga always out there.
3 albums.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Every feature be going number 1.
I can't say the same about Kendrick. Even like love his last album, but it's like I wouldn't consider that like okay, that's not top 3 Kendrick.
I wouldn't either. I didn't really like that album. But what I will say about Kendrick, and Kendrick knows he can rap his ass off.
Yeah.
Facts.
And like he will put like just the double entendres and the metaphors and all the other uses of like alliteration or whatever, and like his rhymes, they're nice. Like when you really sit there and look at it and break down what he's saying, you're like, dang.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, imagine the bars that's in there that we don't know about.
Yeah, because
like,
you know some shit that we missed.
Shit, like I was watching Ye was talking about this shit about the Drake shit. And he was like Drake will diss you about shit that you don't even know is about you.
Yeah.
And then like but like, hey, you hot because it's all about you. Like when he was talking about in that one song with Travis Scott, make a left, make a right.
Yeah. That's what I like when like I wonder like as a fan, how many times did he diss Kanye? Only Kanye knows he dissed him. Like something that's only between them.
But that's but again,
no random locations he was talking about in the beginning of the song. Like
I think he was like I pop style for 30 hours and let it repeat or some shit where they was like, yeah he's upstairs and he was playing the song all night or some shit like that. Like just little details like that would piss me off if I was beefing with you. Like, nah, that shit is interesting, bro.
That would have had me tight.
Yeah. you're playing pop styles under me for 30 hours, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nah, nigga.
But yeah, and I think also with Kendrick, like I feel like this is definitely a confidence play too. Like he's like, nigga, I'm not worried about what y'all doing anyway. If that makes sense. Like y'all do be having these features, y'all do be having blah blah blah. But he like we all know that I can still stand. If that makes sense. So I definitely think it's kind of interesting from that though. And I mean, shoot. So if that's the case, all right, are any of them top 5 all time? 100%.
All time?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm talking about all 4: Drake, Cole, Future, Kendrick.
All time rapper?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way, like, taking a like retrospective perspective on this, right? You can't look back at the early 2010s to 2020s. Like when we're older, when it's 50 years later, we can't look back at this time and not mention Drake as one of the top artists.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, just artists, period. Not even rapper. Like Michael Jack. Like what do you say? He has more number 1 hits than the King of Pop.
Yeah, thanks.
Like that's like I don't know. And it's also like good is subjective too. So it's like if we're basing it off of record sales, which would probably equate to how many people just consumed and the general public like their music, which I think is a good standard because it's consumption.
Yeah.
It is Drake.
Yeah.
But then you start going into the other little nuances of things, and like that's when we can start picking it apart and like have different opinions.
So then let's make a criteria then in some aspect, right? So let's talk lyricism. Let's talk hits. What else I want to add in there? What flow?
I would say like almost like sustainability for like how long
Longevity.
the longevity. Albums like lifespan.
What
Like,
about something that's like, because like, are we saying a
albums,
rapper? We saying just the art, or like as a person who like really impacted like Black culture too? Because I feel like a lot of artists can do that, and some do, some don't.
Right.
And I think that's also important, like when we're looking at artists too, like who's really for our communities.
So what? Impact, lyricism, songs, longevity.
Okay. Shit. We can go. We can really go from
Know
those.
that?
Yeah, we can go from those four. And I'll say my shit. What do we say? Lyricism?
Lyricism, songs, impact, longevity. I mean, we could do
Also,
albums as well, but I was saying songs isn't hits.
Songs,
And then,
okay.
then the fifth one would have been albums. Like, how are the albums also collective?
Yeah.
Lyricism, I would have to go Cole.
I agree.
I feel like Cole for me, bro. Like, like niggas will say 2014, bro, but for me, it's Born Center. Like, when I speak to Born Center, especially because I feel like Cole is the most relatable out of the top three, that probably all of us feel the most, because the nigga talk about going to college, like,
Right.
and then that life after college, bro, and then him trying to find a way, being in Queens for 10 years, bro, like, and then shit finally blowing up. But like, for me, Cole says things that really touch me, like even the relationship with his mother or his stepfather at the time, you know, just different things in life that's like, damn, that shit, I feel that, bro. Y'all wanted to touch on y'all lyrics?
So we're going lyricism first. Who we pick?
Yeah.
I mean, I pretty
wanna
much
make sure
agree.
we go.
Like, I agree it's J. Cole, in my opinion. And I know it's because I'm biased, but like I am a J. Cole fan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pretty much say it's him. But his lyrics, though, they are good. Like when you actually do look at it, even like the early mixtapes. And I think that's another thing that we can add. Like, I think you need to see an artist develop. But also for J. Cole, like, I think he was a pretty good artist from the beginning of his career. Like, he had great mixtapes, so good that wasn't the warm up supposed to be the album? The label didn't like it, dropped it as a mixtape, and it went crazy overnight. And then they was begging him for another project.
Yeah. Cole.
Yeah, that's a fact too. I mean, bro, I definitely agree, and I mean, I prefer Cole more as an artist personally, who I would listen to, but lyricism wise, just and also to be devil's advocate, I'm gonna pick Kendrick. I think they all still got bars, but I think and I mean, I guess you can't use the Grammys maybe as a marker, but like just looking at like Kendrick's different bodies of work and what they actually mean when you break down and read them, and all the like the details in them and what they actually can stand for and what they mean and how they can impact people also.
Right.
I think it's just a little bit. I think that's what tips it, in my opinion. Tips the scale. So, two Kendrick. You can put this on the screen.
Yeah.
2 Kendrick.
Yeah.
And then y'all 2 got Kendrick and I got Cole.
I got
You know what I mean? Y'all got Cole, I got Kendrick.
I was about to say, yeah.
Just so people could see where we at with that. Joe.
Shit, for hits, it's simple, bro. I gotta go Drake. Like,
It's straight.
the nigga don't miss. Every year Drake got a hit.
Yeah.
Multiple hits. That's simple.
Facts. I'm going Drake too. Easy.
Yeah.
You as well?
Yeah. I mean,
Drake
he
across
does.
the board.
He does have the most hits. I'm not even saying they my favorite songs out there, but like he got hits.
Yeah.
Facts. All right. And then what was the third one? We said lyrics, hits, impact, influence. Don't forget Future is also in this conversation.
Yeah.
But it's like, where would I put Future in it?
I think
right there.
I think influence. I think that's it
Influ-
right there.
Yeah, we didn't get the
Like-
influence yet.
Like, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, so Future, he has a lot. He just started a wave in Atlanta of other rappers like sounding like him and opening doors, right? Then you have different things he's doing on like the creative side from like the labs and like the other fashion things. And even like wasn't he the creative director for Drake at a point?
He was Drake's brand manager.
Yeah, like
that's crazy. I didn't know that.
he was doing stuff like that.
Which
bro.
is even crazier in this conversation.
Yeah, but like I think Future definitely had the most influence. Like, yeah, he put niggas on too. Like he'll do, and Drake got influence too. Like he do features with people that help their career a lot.
Yeah, it's also not a good thing too, but it was a point in time in like 4th grade. I definitely was like, damn, what is lean? Cause like just cause this nigga made it like so known, bro. But like Future definitely like he has an aura that niggas just copy, bro. Like
yeah, I feel like I feel like Future got like a whole decade of sons.
Yeah,
like just to be honest,
him and Thug.
Yeah, like 100%. Well, but it's like Thug came from him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's like
I think it's just that Atlanta. It's the Atlanta culture, bro. And like Future just took it and made it pop. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And he's also nigga. That's an extension of the Dungeon family right there. So the nigga really, he was in the Dungeon family with Andre 3000 and fucking Goody Mob and all them niggas. So it's like, damn, to see that like hip hop extend all the way down, that we still influenced by niggas from the 90s is crazy, bro.
So again, just another place some more devil's advocate role, right? Y'all don't think like Kendrick or Cole impacted people though also? Like I feel like, and I don't even want to sound like this, but I feel like sometimes like getting a stamp from Cole is like getting like a lyrical stamp, if that makes sense. So like the lyrical community is like, oh, this nigga going
tapped in.
He's the one. Cause I mean, look at Dreamville. Most of them niggas is lyricists.
Yeah.
So it's like it's either bro lyricists or soulful ass people. Like think about Ari Lennox and like that community of people and music that they got around. Then you got like Earth Gang and just good, like you know what I'm saying. Like,
but how impactful do you feel like that is?
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
compared to like,
I don't think that's definitely not a more impactful than that. But then on the flip side, I'm just giving another perspective.
Yeah.
Like on the flip side, then you got like Drake. Let's just take away from who he's creatively influencing.
Yeah,
this nigga is the biggest artist in the world currently. Yeah, that's just a whole nother level of influence worldwide. Yeah, and impact. You know what I'm saying?
And then he got stuff like the production company too, and he got them shows like Euphoria and all that.
Shit.
But if we talking, but let's talk about strictly. If we want to just talk about like, let's just talk about strictly music. If we talking about the GOAT, who's the best out of these 4 niggas? You know what I'm saying? If we gonna criteriarize these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if we gonna talk about fashion and the other endeavors, then that's just a whole nother boatload of.
If we talking about impact, I would say.
But I'm like, if these hit, my point more so was just if the hits is not to cut you off.
Yeah.
If the hits is, if he has the most hits and he's one of the biggest artists, he has to be influencing with a larger reach.
Yeah, like Drake made the melodic singing shit cool. Like that nigga's the most impactful out of it. Like, granted, Future reach is huge though, but it's Drake. You know what I'm saying? And then if you get like a musical cosign from Drake, you know you out of there.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I would have to put Drake number 1.
No Kendrick.
No, I'm sorry, bro, but like it's like a thing it's like a lid over West Coast music, bro. And it's not. I don't even look at Kendrick as just a West Coast artist. That sometimes it just doesn't reach the East Coast like they want it to. You know, their artist. Kendrick is the biggest though, but like niggas out here don't listen to Schoolboy Q as they're supposed to, like, or J Rock or.
I feel like
Draco the
Schoolboy
Ruler.
Q was getting that before Mac Miller died.
Yes.
And that's when he was getting it. And I feel like also, and this is just me. You guys, 5 minutes. And this is also just me, like, because I wasn't listening to Schoolboy Q like that all the time. But my young ass was listening to Schoolboy Q after I heard his ass on GTA 5.
Mm-hmm. Nah, dead ass.
Like, that studio, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I was more privy to him also because of Mac Miller. Right. I'm like, you know, that shit is right next to Pittsburgh. It's not right next to Philly, but it's not far either. So yeah, that's why I was aware of him. So we talked about what lyricism. Hits. We talked about impact. We talked about hits, and then we got longevity and albums.
Shit, we talking longevity, bro.
Future got him beat, don't he?
Nah, Nah, but I think
They
Drake.
all
I think
really
Drake
in the
has something
same
like
ballpark though.
Drake. Nah,
They all started around the same time.
Drake got them niggas by like 3 years. Like by 2011, when Future really started rapping, Drake was already out of there.
Future was called Meathead in 2004 Dungeon Family.
But niggas wasn't hearing that shit. Niggas was hearing Replacement Girl with Drake and Trey Songz though.
True.
In like what 2007 or some shit.
True.
Like Drake been out for a minute.
That's like 2008, 9.
Yeah.
True.
Like
Drake been out for a while. Damn, you right.
yeah. I mean,
That nigga old as shit.
nah, dead ass. Dead ass.
Yo, word.
But I mean, Kendrick was K-Dot before that and was battle
what I'm
rapping
saying.
or whatever too. All them niggas like, but if we talking about longevity as far as like, nigga, I done been in this game longer than you niggas, and on top of that, I done had a hit every year too. You gotta go Drake. What nigga had fucking Bedrock. What I'm trying to think what was on that first. Oh,
Bro,
But they
best
all
I ever
got-
had,
the best I ever had. Yep.
all of that.
Shit.
Successful Trey Songz.
Come on.
So
Name
far
and shit.
gone. It's just crazy. And
But then we got like Same Damn Time. We got Magic.
But
We got
Same Damn-
Racks. He wrote Racks for YC.
That's real. But Same Damn Time don't come out till like 2011.
Rex on
if we-
Rex on Rex. When that come out though?
Rex was like
That was- That was
fourth
old,
grade.
bro. I don't know.
Maybe like 2010, 2009 maybe. But that was YC. That was a hit, bro.
It was.
No,
That was
Didn't y'all have a
2011.
dance for that?
2011.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
These niggas did this shit in sync.
I wasn't even looking at it. I was like,
That's why I'm like, oh snap.
nah, facts.
Nigga, I remember one time it was playing on the radio, and they for some reason everybody thought the world was gonna end that day. They was like, nigga, this the last song we want to hear if we gonna die today. And then they started playing Rex on Rex. YC, what you got? Rex on Rex, all right.
Fucking dead.
Bruh, that song did numbers, bro.
It
That
did.
shit, Roscoe
But
Dash,
yeah,
Lil
bands
Wayne,
playing that song and
Oh
all
my
all
God.
across Atlanta.
dead ass. Travis Porter went crazy during that time, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So so then y'all didn't even talk about Kendrick and Cole. What's the longevity y'all gonna think about like how long that shit can stand the test of time, like their music. For instance, like whose music will last the longest if you want to count it that way. If you want to just talk about like age,
I feel
music can really.
like longevity kind of plays into how many hits you have also too. Like, so I would have to go with Drake. But if you talking about Kendrick and J. Cole,
I don't think Drake has as many timeless tracks. Like he got a lot of hits, but I don't think all those hits are songs that's like I'm like I gotta play this with my kids. But like kind of like what he said, like with the Kendrick and the All Right, like I could play that for my kids and be like, over COVID, this is what people was playing. This is what people was chanting with that police brutality stuff.
And what he's referring to, y'all, is that when we cut for our commercial break as usual, Keith on the other end of the camera told us that we was fried for not saying Kendrick won with the impact, which was a great take.
Yeah.
That was
And he did
very
this.
good
He did a
take.
lot of stuff for the. Well, I don't know. I
He
ain't gonna
cooked
talk
us.
about
He
that.
cooked us.
But yeah, nah, he gave us some good
He
points.
got us
like,
on that one.
yeah,
Let's
so I'm
leave it
like,
at
gotta throw that in there too.
that's fair.
But I mean, regardless though, so you don't feel like a Kendrick album can stand test time? I definitely do. I feel like look at it like this. All right,
The Black of the Berry will definitely.
But
Or
think about,
whatever that
like,
album was.
that's the
Pimp a Butterfly.
Pimp
Pimp a
Yeah.
Butterfly.
I'm over here
that was
saying
crazy.
that was just. But I'm like,
I was on in the
I
song.
was like,
but
oh,
so
shit.
I'm saying
It's a
like,
Kendrick album I don't know about.
no.
and I'm like, this is also terrible just in terms of how I'm relating it. But like, all right, I'll give you this one. Like for instance, Good Kid, Mad City. Like I can play that joint anytime and be like, damn, this is good music. Like you feel what I'm saying? That I want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
To Pimp a Butterfly sometimes feels more like a social justice project.
It depends on if you actually listen to Pimp a Butterfly, bro. There's some shit on there that's not really like it don't feel as like Black Power, but like
you get what I'm
I know what
from?
you mean when you
Even
say that.
look
Though.
Look at
The cover art.
The cover art alone. Didn't you do a project on that?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know that joint got like 48,000 meanings in it.
It does.
So
fair.
it's like I feel like a lot of that is like oppression. It makes me think of oppression.
Nah, you're right, but to me, that's kind of like what Kendrick embodies more than the rest of the niggas. Though, like he gonna speak on like the real social issues of the world versus cause Cole gonna do it too.
Cole
but
gonna do it too, but Cole do it I feel like Kendrick
in a-
does it in a more like us
Direct.
against the government.
Yeah.
Cole does it in get your mind right, your mom and your family.
Oh God,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Like,
like that probably got to do with like the East Coast, West Coast upbringing. Then though, like if you got J. Cole from Fayetteville, North Carolina, versus Kendrick being from Compton, like he probably does feel like the government gave him
against
like
him.
the short end of the stick. Like you probably do feel like that more just because of like the realities and like how niggas is growing up in Compton.
Yeah, but I also think what plays a big part in it is J. Cole being biracial too.
Yeah.
So he may not feel J. Cole being biracial
You know
make yeah.
I was actually gonna say that too.
Yeah.
I was
J-
gonna say that when we was talking about the
You ever
impact.
seen J. Cole's brother?
J. Cole is just as
J.
black.
Cole's brother's a white man.
He's just as black as Logic.
Yeah.
what? No, I thought, for real.
I'm
I thought
dead ass.
Logic was 1/4 white. J.
Nah.
Cole's like, what?
J.
They
Cole-
both have?
Yeah.
You're half and half. Yeah. So
Nigga called him a coffee.
but I think it definitely changes like the way he looks at social justice. I mean, like he may feel a little bit more just coming from you have both sides, you know, to understand. And you was raised with your mom too. So his mom is a white woman. So that's just a little different for him.
How about that, though? And not even to just bring race into it, but like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Two out of the
like,
three are
it's
are
not 2 out of the 3.
two out of the big three, bro.
Drake.
Are
Oh, I'm
like,
thinking
You over here,
Yeah.
you over here like not Kendrick too.
fuck.
Cause I'm thinking about I'm like hold up. I thought you said one of them was 2/3. I'm like, God, that's crazy. But what I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, bro. Like even this album, bro, is like a race war. like this whole beef, bro, is crazy. Like
Niggas not feeling that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm like, what's happening?
Bruh, this shit. But nah,
What?
if we talk about the influence though, bro, like I don't know, just longevity, music. I still gotta go Drake, bro. I gotta go Drake.
Yeah. I mean, bro.
Even though-
end of the day, I'm probably still gonna pick Drake just in terms of what I feel like Drake means to this time period of music.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
shit, we said songs like all right, shit, nigga might drop God's playing on their ass, and then it's like okay, shit, we playing in the same ballpark now.
Or YOLO, whatever. What's that?
YOLO.
It's not his song.
What are you talking about?
The
motto?
Oh yeah, you getting old. I'm about to YOLO.
That shit do be you
Right.
forgetting the
You know
name
what
of
I'm
songs and shit like that.
Like,
10-year-old me would never.
I'm like, he definitely got a song like that.
Yeah, shit.
I'm talking about YOLO, man. That's craziness.
Yeah.
Man, but so forth, so on. Crazy little topic change. And whatever.
Okay.
What song would you get buried to?
Oh fuck.
This is straight up question. It's just raw right now, so it's like real response time answer they get to see. Also,
Prelude in E minor by Frederick Chopin.
You was thinking about this.
Nah, I'm just playing.
This nigga just showed us this morbid ass song 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, had to learn to play it on the piano for my minor, but it's like make you feel like you're in a movie. Everybody gonna feel you as they watching that casket go lower.
I want niggas to feel this.
Yeah.
To be honest, man,
I don't think about every good time.
my mind keep going to that Kirk Franklin song.
Which one? Today's a
That
new
one
day.
Yep. I y'all most scared. No problem. That joke, I be thinking about that one. I smile. That one. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy, bro.
You gonna be sitting there like talking about some like that's
Nigga
not the
turn around
song.
like,
to
who the
play.
fuck
'Cause this how I
playing
look
this?
at it. This how I look at it. Like
You gotta match the mood with the song.
They gonna
But
turn
that's
around
what I'm
like,
trying to explain. Like I don't even like funerals myself. So I feel like to slide, even to come to my funeral in any reason is just that's just thorough. To like not like
So
not
you
like it's a
wouldn't-
thorough action, but like that means a lot to even be like you know
What is
my
it?
dead ass. I would be sitting there like man looking down like God like. Dang, these is like you know what I'm saying. They don't need to be crying
You know
since
what?
they here.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna change mine to the Tootsie Slide. About Drake.
whoa, that's nasty.
This nigga said,
Right foot up. Niggas gonna be like, what, bro? I don't know,
bro,
bro.
they gonna be playing that for 30 hours at your repast. They gonna be eating.
What's the first name for the song? How does
How do it start? Bro, how do Tootsie start? Tusi
Talking some dumb shit too.
Oh,
Right? No sleep.
That's another Drake
Black
song.
leather guard.
Right, no sleep. Right. I'm gonna show you how to get it. All right, but be like, this is a good song.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
yo.
know. Shit, maybe like lifestyle or some shit like that.
Oh shit! You know it'd be crazy. Never mind.
No, what was you gonna say, bro? Fuck it.
If like Drake and J. Cole played Black and Yellow at theirs. Black and Yellow.
Wait, what?
Cause they black and yellow.
Yo.
Oh, the episode's over. You did it again. Well, guys, not in the logo pops at the 50 years later show. That's your episode.
Black and yellow is crazy.
Look, I tried to give you a chance. I gave you options. I know he ain't. I know he ain't.
Nah,
And
yo,
he
I'm
just
just
kept
joking. I'm
going.
just joking.
Black and white, Michael Jackson.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh,
Well, let's change that topic.
I thought that was funny though.
Yeah. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that Freaknik documentary?
I haven't watched it yet. Apparently, my boy Dion is in it. Shout out Dion from Morehouse, bro. They had like a 5-minute interview with this nigga or some shit like that.
I ain't
In
gonna lie.
front of it.
I ain't watching it.
I was watching it. See my uncle in there.
For real?
Huh?
For real?
Yeah, I was watching it with my mom and brother yesterday.
Was it like
Yo,
a
It wasn't
Talk
no.
TV?
It wasn't like nothing crazy. Like they were just talking about he was supporting the schools. Like
That's
it was
tough,
just
though.
like Morehouse students.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't doing nothing crazy. He was just like, I'm out here. I go to Morehouse. But it was just funny to look back at it and be like,
But was it like a pause? Did y'all already know he was in it, or did y'all
no,
pause
my
it?
mom said that she knew that he was in it, but we didn't know what part he was
That's
going to
tough,
be in.
though.
So it was like thinking it was about to be crazy, but he
Yeah.
was just like, he said his
Some
whole
calm
name
shit.
on there
Oh, you
too.
thought you was
Like,
gonna be on there catching
yeah,
ass.
nah, but he was just
I
like,
don't
he
Damn.
wasn't even like at the party. Like he was at Morehouse there interviewing students during the weekend.
That's
Like,
tough.
I've heard all kinds of stories about that shit though. Like my mom used to tell me stories about it, and she said like I think she told me like one time, like it was dangerous because she said she had told me like I think, and I'm not certain, so mom don't beat me, you know, she's mad at me, but she was like she said when she was out there one time, like it used to be so crazy that dudes used to just be grabbing girls or whatever, and she said that she seen like a car had a bunch of girls and they was trying to close the door and the girls hopped in the car or whatever, and like they said the dudes like took the girl panties off of her, right off of her, like trying to get her to come out the car, like trying to pull her out. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
That's
They-
wicked.
Yeah,
bro.
nah. Old heads be talking about the young generation. These niggas
I'm
was
like,
wildin'
I'm
back
like, y'all
then.
ain't had no cameras and just went loose.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't had no could contain
Fucking
yourself.
geeking, bro. Now my pops done told me some stories and shit like that, but nothing like crazy. Just tell me about like traffic and shit like that. You wasn't able to go nowhere in the city when that shit happened. Like
that's what I grew up hearing about that stuff. But the documentary is talk about all that, like,
everything.
even like the rise, the fall, and
Yeah.
then like like before like Freaknik was even a thing. Like Atlanta was not like the Atlanta it was. Like Atlanta became this city after the Olympics, from what they were saying at least. But before that, it was kind of like one of those cities where it's like you had a lot of black people in political and economic power and white people in political and economic power, and it's like we coexisted and we worked well together. And it's like, but it wasn't like a city where it's like all the lights are on us. People are coming from all over the world, so it's like everybody did their thing. Like Freaknik started in Piedmont Park. Like, could you imagine a party like that in Piedmont Park today?
It's crazy.
Like that would not
Wouldn't
last
fly.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, we got to shut that down.
Yeah. And I mean, 100%, like, especially since they didn't, I feel like they never just expected it to be that every year. Like, every time they did it, they was probably like the first one, like, oh, this is a good time, like, blah, blah, blah. And then
Bro.
the next one, they was probably like, oh, shit.
It wasn't
Blah, blah,
even
blah.
like it wasn't even that. Like it literally started the same way like we would just throw a cookout in a park. Like
And
the
then just-
the freak part came from the song like Freak Out. It was the dance in the 80s. It was called The Freak. So it was a freak and then picnic. It had nothing to do, nothing sexual,
Nothing
none of
crazy.
that. And it just like became its own thing.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I feel like you said, I don't think it just wouldn't have sustained itself either way, just regardless, like, to even make it for our generation to be able to experience it, just in safety measures and
Yeah, nah.
the amount of people that and word of mouth as it would have got around and stuff. It just, You know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely want to check out the documentary and definitely get my own perspective on it.
Thanks.
Just in general. Did y'all see the Quiet on Set one documentary?
I gotta
Me
stay.
and Zach watched that, John.
Nah, I respect y'all for watching it. I just can't sit through it because I just know like I'm gonna just look at certain shit differently.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
granted,
definitely does.
because you already know what happened. Like, I already been knew about Dan Snyder just because of how much people talk about it. But like, if I know, I'm cool. Like, I just don't want to look at it.
I was watching that, John, and the only thing I really was feeling the whole time was, man, this is exactly why when like you don't never want to wear nobody else's shoes type shit. Nobody could fit in your shoes and you can't fit in their shoes.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to grow up, bro, wanting to be like a child TV star so bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they had the glitz and glamour, but I'm like, this is what y'all going through in the trade off. I'm like, I still had a full life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you know what I'm saying, you gotta really appreciate what you got.
Yeah.
That should be different. That's the only thing I really was thinking the whole time watching that, John. Like, this is what I wanted, and it's crazy to see what they was going through the whole time.
Yeah, and it make you question like, damn, how am I gonna raise my kids? Because you know, like, say my kid did become like some type of actor, I need to make sure I'm hands on, like, and like I don't ever want to be like a super overprotective nigga, but like when you see shit like this, you gotta be, bro, because there's so much going on behind closed doors, man.
100%. Right. It's crazy out here, dog. For real. Yeah. That joint was different, though. That joint was different. But speaking,
but I hope it like opens the path. Like, I hope it wasn't just consumption media where we all look at it and talk about it for like one time. Like, they need to protect these kids. They need to protect men. They need to protect women in this industry.
Yeah, even outside the industry too, bro. Because like, shit, it's really gonna open the door for just like people to talk about things that have happened to them, you know, even if it's, I don't know, a summer camp or some shit. Like, I don't know what the scenario would be, bro, but like a lot of things happen to kids that they don't speak on, bro.
100%. And that joint crazy, bro, because it's like, not only that, most of the people that was accused and charged and proven to be pedophiles
still
are working right now on child television shows.
Yep.
Which is just a whole nother level of problems, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it definitely is here and there.
Yeah, not here. Not here.
But you get what I'm saying. Like, can't even, I don't even know what to say about that shit for. Yeah. But speaking of TV shows, man, got 2 TV shows that's been going crazy. BMF. I know Zach don't watch that shit, but me
going
and Murphy
crazy?
up on that. Going
crazy?
I was going to another one. We'll talk about this one first. BMF, man.
Going crazy?
I'm reading this shit like a book. Like the show, bro. I'm like, I already know what they got planned next, bro. I'm like, this whole setup, they try and take down Henry.
Yeah.
I'm like, they done walked it into our hands, bro. It's too convenient writing, bro.
Henry, bro, I don't ever want to see you act again. I'm sorry. Never. 2 Chainz, I never want to see you act again. Baby, I'm sorry. I never want to see you act again.
With all of them.
Damn near everybody in the show, I don't want to see y'all act again. Besides Meech, which is actually crazy. Meech and the brother Terry.
Bruh.
So everybody in this season couldn't act?
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Meech be ass, bro.
No. He's getting better, though.
Meech is his dad. That's the only reason you want him in the show. Meech is not that great of a rap. He be like, cornflakes? You said you want some cornflakes?
Bro, he's getting better, though. I've seen the progression from the first season to now, though. Like,
I agree with that.
And I can respect that, like, progression.
What's his little sister name again on that joint?
I forgot.
What's his sister name? He'd be like, I gotta be a big brother.
No,
he'd be like, you gotta just let me know when I can be a better big brother. You know?
Yo, when is the product coming in?
I got you for life.
Terry, relax. Like, Terry,
your chicken tender ass. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this fucking
they
money.
Relationship, bro. Terry don't ever want to make no money, though. Like, or he be scary.
Terry
like,
be focusing on the wrong thing. That's really what it
that's a fact, bro. Too many kids, not enough pape.
I'm like, y'all taking too big of a risk for y'all to be for you to be worried about what you be worried about.
Dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely all right, though. Sad what they did to my young boy Kevin, man, on that show. They ain't had to do that to him, bro. They did not have to do that to him, bro. I was like, that shit so sick, bro. And
it's
like,
Pop's fault, though.
Yeah, for sure. But that's another setup. Like, this was the setup. Spoilers. This was the setup again to take down Henry. Now that happened to Kevin, now who Brian about to go help? Meech.
Yeah. not dark side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now he back on the side.
Man, I'm not trying to turn that shit
He
off,
probably
bro.
gonna be back undercover, working for Meech, and then gonna end up getting reinstated because he helped him take down Henry while he was on leave.
Y'all need to bring on Gabe, nigga. We talk about the wrong, bro.
Right. Bring me on there, bro. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I want to sell these bags.
Oh, you was gonna act on that? I thought you was
As a
gonna run on the
writer,
script.
Oh,
but
shit.
Right,
shit,
I'm
you
thinking a
ain't-
writer.
Above.
Yeah, I pretty much do everything for the show, man.
Nah, remember, can't do that. Can't do that.
Oh, God.
Can't go nowhere telling everybody do everything.
That's right. No cap, bro.
Nah, no cap.
What's the other show we was? Oh,
Drewski.
yeah.
Drewski turned YouTube into Tubi.
Yeah.
No, not Tubi. What is it? Zeus TV.
Yeah.
He
It's
is
Zeus.
wilding out, bruh. They are on there fighting.
One thing about Drewski, he gonna get a bag, bro. That nigga right
They
there.
on bullshit.
I don't. Okay, where do y'all see Drewski's like trajectory going? Like in the next 10, like where y'all have
See him
it?
being a movie star.
I think
See him taking a Kevin Hart role.
I think we are in like
I think bigger.
I think we kind of in like an age of where like entertainment follows a popular medium. Like for comedians, it used to be you get like you do stand up, then you get a special, then you get movies, and then you get a sitcom.
Yeah.
But like you don't got to do that no more. So you got directly on internet. I mean, you got social media to go directly to Instagram, Twitter. So I think we're gonna see Drewski be like that next big comedian for our generation. He's gonna be the next Kevin Hart,
Bigger than
or,
Desi?
Dave Chappelle.
No disrespect, Desi, but
I think he is because he's just making a different brand for himself. Like he successfully captured the Instagram audience, but he's also creating that next space because it's not really gonna be sitcoms anymore.
Right.
So whatever it is, I think he's also like pioneering what that role and that space looks like for everybody in that area.
I think.
What about Ben Dedon also? Go ahead, you say what you-
I think Drewski damn near gonna touch a Dave Chappelle type bag, even more than that because
get
it's
his
like
own show.
get his own show because it's like, bro, there's no other place for him to go for. Like, I feel like Drewski being in a movie is too big for a movie. Like, in a way where it's like almost like I can't even maybe like a Dave. If we see Dave Chappelle now, it's like, oh, Dave Chappelle's in that movie. That's the movie he's in. That's all. The only way I look at it, bro. It would be the same if Drewski did that shit. So I just feel like if he has his own, even if he made his own movie, bro, like and just start from there, start his own production company, that nigga Drewski could have Tyler Perry bread if he plays cards right.
Yeah.
He could if he gotta really play his cards right, 100%. I wonder what even Drewski sees for himself.
I would love to see Drewski just like get into his movie thing. Like, he need to make himself like the Black Will Ferrell. For real.
For
Like,
real,
that'd be great
real.
to see Drewski doing some stuff like that.
Shit, the culture love him right now. Shit, the culture love. Who else? I'm trying to think
They
of
make
another
the Black
black.
Elf.
Ben Dedon,
Yeah, Ben Dedon. You say Ben Dedon?
Marco.
Yeah. Shit, the world endless for that
Drewski's the
nigga.
top comedian right now, for sure.
Hands down.
And then what, Desi?
And like that field of comedians.
Yeah.
Like the
But-
Instagram ones. Because we still do have people like doing the
Like
whole
stand-up.
stand-up.
But Drewski doing stand up too. Remember, don't forget he just went on tour last year.
Yeah.
He just went on a whole stand up tour last year, 100%.
But do you feel like other stand up comedians respect Drewski as like a stand up comedian? Because
I seen
even
him
in
on-
the cat interview, he didn't mention Drewski.
But I seen him on.
He also ain't saying nothing bad about Drewski.
That's
either.
true. Yeah.
I seen him on $1 Million Worth of Game, and he was like, he seen Kevin Hart at the show, and Kevin Hart was like, "Stop being a bitch." He was
real?
like, "What?" He was like, he said, "I was like, what the fuck?"
But it's also like you got to think about it. This probably is a harder crowd to captivate.
Yeah.
Like you can sit in front of your phone and say something funny. If it's not funny, I'm like, let me try
But
that.
that's why
again.
that's
ass.
supposedly
Yeah.
why he went on that tour, because of that
To show
whole
niggas.
like stop. I could do that too. But I feel like his stand ups are probably much different.
I don't. Yeah,
I haven't seen
I
any
didn't see
clips of
nothing
it,
from
though.
that. Which I don't know if that says something, but also, I think he could still do that though. I think he doesn't really like. You still, even if that's the path most people take, it doesn't look like that's what Drewski wants to do. He probably did do that just to be like, I can do this too, but I'm gonna show y'all what I'm really on.
Yeah. Cause shit, I've never seen anybody take this route of like, I'm gonna get my own show. It's early, like in the Drewski's career, and shit.
I mean,
Take over.
he's paying for all of it. He said too, so it's not like
But Drewski's
all on him.
That probably tell you how much of a bag he getting to for real though.
Yeah. Or he
I
trying
saw
to turn
he might
over.
even be doing something with Nike. Like the Curated Records might have a collab with Nike coming out too.
They do. He got Nike text on the show.
No, I'm talking about like official merch. Like it's gonna be like it said like don't think about what it could have been, just do it. Slogan something crazy.
That's
like
a
that.
bar.
Yeah.
Like it's just, bro. Think about it. Like I think I might have been like a senior in high school, and Drewski was just making videos. The shits was funny, but it's like to see where he at now, bro. That is insane.
Yeah.
Like just the level of like, nigga, if you stick to some
Keep
shit,
going
bro.
for it. Yeah, bro. And that's what we finna do.
Okay.
Real rap.
Yep. Well, that's been it.
Episode today, episode 9. See y'all for episode 10.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, lock in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be doing this for a good minute, so let's get to it. Appreciate y'all.